I love this next story.
I do
So
too.
things that go crazy on TikTok are sometimes fun, sometimes silly. This is actually both, if you can say it.
Agreed.
Some people who find out Orlando Airport, they can't get their flights canceled. And what do? They decide, well, there's no other flights. We can't seem to get there any other way. So what do? A whole bunch of people, most of whom didn't know each other, decided to go ahead and rent a 15-passenger van to make the drive to Knoxville, Tennessee. And on the line is Michelle Miller, who managed to chronicle all this and has kind of become, I guess, the spokesperson. She's known as the Farm Babe, and she's on the line right now. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Can you do me a favor? Just do the setup for how this all came to pass. You guys are all at the airport together. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, it was just crazy because the quote customer service line was insanely long. I mean, sometimes you got to wonder if there even is such a thing as customer service in the airline industry anymore.
Yeah.
Lots of disgruntled people, and they really weren't helping us. They weren't really giving us a lot of choices, and I just marched to the front of the line, and I was just like, look, why don't you guys just get us like a bus or a van? It's only 10 or 12 hours. You can just ship us there. We'll wake up in the morning in Knoxville and it'll be fine. And they just were like, well, we have to get a supervisor, and like they weren't doing anything, and the supervisor never showed up. And so, then this other gal, Amy, she kind of overheard it, and she's like, that's a good idea. And she turned around and just like shouted out to the crowd, like, here's the deal. And I was kind of laughing at her because she just was really loud and just put it out there and just shouted it. And then she's like, yeah, I was in the Marine Corps, like just getting stuff done, But then a bunch of us just kind of like got over in the line, and she says, if you guys are serious, like we're meeting over here in this part of the line, and slowly people just migrated over, and you kind of see some hesitation and some hands kind of going half up. Like, did I hear you guys say you were going to get a van? And so that's what we did. So,
and was it fun?
It was so fun. Yeah, we were kind of standing in line. Like, I had opened up my phone app, and like a few other people did. We were kind of looking up like the cost of rental cars, and then we just went downstairs and just were shopping around at the rental car desk. And then Carlos came back, and he's like, you guys, I got us a 15-passenger van, and we split it, and I think it was like $60 a person, so it was super affordable. And we just drove nonstop all night long, and we got there at like 8:30 in the morning.
And the idea was you were supposed to take turns driving. It didn't work out that way. You did the regular thing with bathroom breaks and whatever, but you all got to know each other on the drive.
Yeah, it was fun, and I think just the fact that our TikTok was going viral was really what brought us together, because we were laughing so hard at the comment section. Like, it just made it made our week. Like, just the amount of positive publicity and just the kindness and all the words and just the laughter of people. I mean, I think we're up to like 25,000 comments.
Wow.
And like millions of likes just on TikTok alone, but we've been all over, like international news, like some of the biggest media outlets. It's just crazy. Like, we can't believe it's blown up like this, but I think it just goes to show that everybody's just hungry for good news, just like a happy, good story. We're probably going to be lifelong friends after this. It was really nice.
So what happened when you got to your destination? Like you said, was everybody sort of exchanging telephone numbers and taking pictures and continuing the posts?
Yeah, and because we were doing it on social media, we were kind of tagging each other and stuff, And so Elena had done the original TikToks, but then she was like tagging me, and then I was posting them on the Farm Babe, my social media, so Farm Babe on Facebook, and on the Farm Babe on Instagram and TikTok myself. And so just kind of between both of us kind of cross-promoting it, it was just, it was wild.
So where's the next road trip going to?
Yeah, that's the obvious question, right? You guys are friends now. Where are you going next?
Well, a couple people have reached out to us actually because they want to host us for like a reunion party.
That's great.
So we've had a couple people say we want to host you, come on out. I haven't had time to respond yet, but this one email, I think the guy owns a zip lining company or something, and he's like, we'll have you out in North Carolina. We'll do a media reunion. I was like, that would be funny. But we're all in a group text. A bunch of them went out for karaoke night Thursday night. I don't live in Knoxville, so I wasn't there. But, the fact that they're all, connecting and still, hanging out even after that day is pretty cool.
So, when is the full-length motion picture coming out?
Yes,
just curious.
Seriously.
So that's another crazy thing. So, Tyler Perry's producers reached out to me.
No way.
What? no, seriously. So a couple nights ago, I had a call with their producers, and they're gonna like pitch it to them as like a movie.
Wow.
And it's like when you read it's crazy when you read the comments. Everybody's like, "This needs to be a movie. This needs to be a reality show. This needs to be on TV." Like the thing about our characters, if you look at like the cast of who we are as people, we are so different, and so people could relate to different characters, and you could kind of. They were coming up with their own storylines and their own plots, and we're talking about who their favorite character was, which one of us was their favorite, and it really just brought everybody together with, like, relatability, and, like, we've all been there. And so I think, wouldn't that be cool if it did turn into, like, a movie or a TV show or something? We shall see.
Well, now you have to start thinking about who you'd like to have play you, but we'll do that the next time we talk. Hey, Michelle, thank you so much. Hey, wait, have you thought about that already?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, That's the other thing. So now people on TikTok are doing spin-off videos of us and who would cast us.
I see.
And so that's already kind of been done, that people are talking about who would cast who, and like Leah Remini would be me, and I'm okay with that.
Wow, good for you.
Very cool.
Hey,
How
listen,
fun.
thank you so
Great
much for
story.
your time today. You guys are
Thank
great.
you.
Have fun. There you go.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You bet.
Too.
13 strangers getting together when their flight was canceled and just driving, taking a little road trip.
I'll go see that movie.